big Doctor Who event here at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm here with Michelle Gomez, and she just told me how SiriusXM saved her life. How is that?
I am a transplant living in Brooklyn, in New York, and I've always been a fan of radio, and I've struggled to find my radio station and find my music, and it's difficult to listen to radio in America and difficult to watch television in America because there's just so many commercials. So when I fell upon SiriusXM, I can now, just have my music streamed without having to listen to somebody else's opinions, and I love it.
What are some of your favorite channels?
I'm kind of stick to more of the kind of like soul and groove, and a little bit of like nostalgia as well with some jazz, and it's kind of.
Well, we do have all of that. Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Michelle Gomez, for those who don't know, was introduced to the Doctor Who world in season 8 as Missy, but then it was revealed, it's no spoiler to anybody because that season's over, that you're the Master.
I am the Master, that's right, regardless of my gender, and it's a lot of fun being the most evil woman of the universe.
What does it feel like when, for years, everybody's been like, oh, the Doctor should change into a female, and they kind of answered it by having a Time Lord change into a female, but it wasn't the one they were expecting?
Yeah, they're very clever, these guys. That Mr. Stephen Moffat is just a dastardly dog. He's a very clever man, and you're never going to get what you expect. And, the more you ask for something in Doctor Who, the more he'll run in the opposite direction. It's a surprise to everybody. It was a surprise to me and a delight, and that's still the door is still open, for perhaps maybe one day there being a female Doctor, but at the moment we have a magnificent Doctor in Peter Capaldi, and I'm enjoying ticking the female box for the Master.
Well, at the end of the last season, we saw you get vaporized, but now you're back for this season, and I guess the question is, you're wearing a bracelet, and it looks sort of like the one that, Captain Jax would wear for time travel. Is this the same bracelet? Did you get this somehow?
I can't talk about those specifics because I'm first and foremost a fan, and I want to just protect the level of anticipation for these questions. And there is a way that I came back. Yes.
Is it? Well, I guess I'm not going to get an answer to this either. But is it possible that you're not really the Master, even though you said so? You're impersonating.
I'm the Master.
Okay. So that is definite.
Absolutely.
Another question I had was in season 8, I don't know if it was just a matter of production as far as reusing scenery, but there is a particular scene where you're sitting in a chair looking over a courtyard, and I'll show it to you right here, and it also was used in an episode with Amy Pond. Is there a tie into that, or is it just a coincidence?
Oh, there's no coincidence. In Doctor Who, everything's connected, and that's what makes it really spooky in a way. Yes, there's connection yet to be revealed.
All right, last question, and I see you have to go here. So season 9, you're coming back in a big way here. What can we expect more from the Master?
The Master's actually come back. Missy's come back in a different dynamic. That's all I can say. There's something a little different about her this season. What I can say about the series is that there's a sort of grand electricity to it. It feels very charged. It's almost like that kind of energy you get in LA with the sort of tectonic plates going on. There's something definitely in the air. It's very adventurous.
Could it be like a Clara Sing where there's different versions of you all throughout time?
I don't know. You're going to have to see.
Missy, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.